All right, good morning. Here we are. We made it. It's been a bit of a challenge this morning, getting some things taken care of. Had some audio issues, but here we are. All right, so we're going with a wired mic today just to test this out. I already don't like it. I'm going to try to work around it as best I can, but in the spirit of getting it done, here we are. I hope you're having a good morning. So let's start. And I made some adjustments on my platform so I don't feel like I'm going to fall over. So we'll see. This should go well. So for the most part, the chickens looks like they're digging a hole. And they seem to be very happy about that. I don't know if I'm that happy about that. But they seem to enjoy the dust, and I'm wondering if that's cutting down on like dust mites or something. So I may need to there's some other techniques that might be better on my lawn for that. So I may have to explore that. Sun's up. We missed sunrise, but here we are. Wind chime working its magic. So let's get started planting those feet. About shoulder width apart. Raise the arms up into that extended mountain pose. And let's just sit here for a sec. Just breathe in, breathe out. With each inhale, try to extend your mountain a little bit higher. With each exhale, settle that mountain into its foundation. Strong. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, settle to the earth. Now we're going to forward fold. You can bring your hands forward or you can bring them out to the side. And just ease into it. If this is your first stretch of the day, take it easy. Your body's just waking up. Those muscles have been lying dormant as you slept. So they just need a little, just like us, they need to wake up. This is kind of like their coffee. Imagine it like that. You got to give your muscles their coffee. So let's wake them up. Nice and easy. You don't like to be woke up all startled and loud. So let's not do that to your muscles either. With each exhale, try to ease into a little bit more of that forward fold. Releasing your head and neck, just letting it hang. And on an inhale, rise back up to that mountain pose. Hands come together into our heart center. Excellent. All right. So that was a good forward fold, good stretch to start us out. Let's begin with our full body scan. So stand however you're comfortable. Your arms can be hanging down. They can be at your waist. I prefer mine hanging down for a full body scan. But it's your body. You know it better than I do. Listen to it. With our eyes closed, starting at the top of our head, are there any sensations on the surface of the skin or beneath? Any tingling or tension? Circle down your forehead, the back of your head, your ears, your nose, face, down to your chin. Any feelings or sensations in our head, we're just going to make a note so that as we go through our practice today, that we can be mindful of anything in an area that we may need to give some extra attention. Now we're going to circle down to our neck and our throat. I've had some congestion as of late. but my throat's been feeling okay. Might be a little dry. Might hit a touch of water in after we finish our body scan. Then down to your shoulders. We use our shoulders a lot. They're a big part of our life. Sometimes they get sore. If they're feeling a little sore, just make a note of it. We'll see if we can't help them out later. Now down your arms, your biceps, elbows, forearms, down into your wrists, palms, fingers and thumbs. You might give them just a little wiggle. Nothing too exciting, just seeing how they feel when you move them around. Now let's go to our chest, our upper back, our ribs, stomach. Have you eaten anything yet today? If you haven't, your stomach might be a little gurgly. That's okay. It's just reminding you he needs his fuel too. Down to your hips and your lower back. Any sensations, tension, hopefully not pain, but if you do, make a note of it. See if maybe you're standing in a way that you can adjust, that you won't have that pain. Or if you need to sit down, that's fine too. This could also be done laying down, I suppose, if that was in your practice, or if you felt that way today. As we go down to our thighs and our quads and our knees, might give them just a little wiggle. How are they feeling today? Sometimes knees can be stiff in the morning. Down to your calves, ankles, heels, pads of the feet and the toes. Give them a little wiggle. Make sure that they're ready for action. All right. Now that we've had a thorough check of our body, if there were any areas in which you felt may need a little bit of care and attention as we go through our stretching practice today, just be mindful of that. Take care of yourself. This should be something that should be relaxing and enjoyable. It shouldn't be stressful. All right, so in a nice standing position, shoulder width apart, starting with our neck, we'll take our head to our chin to our chest, right ear to our right shoulder, back of our head to the spine or between our shoulders, left ear to left shoulder, then back to our chin. We're going to go through that rotation at your own pace, remembering to breathe for 5 rotations. And again, we don't want to stress too much. Just you should feel a nice amount of tension and just press into that with each rotation. On your 5th, we'll go the opposite direction. So left ear to left shoulder, back, right ear, right shoulder, forward, and we'll just go through that 5 times. Sometimes there's certain areas of our neck where we can feel different tensions, and that could be based on the activities that we've had throughout the day. If you're looking at a computer monitor a lot, looking down at your phone, driving, so looking forward, looking around, all these things, that's our neck having to go in different directions, and sometimes it's repetitive. So we got to be careful with that. So let's just go look to the right and look to the left. Hello, sun. To the right and to the left. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And one more time. To the right and to the left. There we go. All right. Now, start with those shoulder rolls. You're going to roll forward 5 times. You can make them small or you can make them as big as you can. Just be gentle. Easy does it. And on that 5th rotation, we're going to go the opposite direction. Going back. Now, there I feel these little bumps. Little speed bumps along the way. And just roll those out. That's why we do this. So that we don't have those knots built up inside of our shoulders. All right, on that 5th one, let's go with our crisscross in the front. Alternating which arm goes top and which arm goes bottom. Just back and forward, really waking up those pectorals, waking up the shoulders. Over to the top and the other side. Over to the top and the other side. Over the top and the other side. 5 times. Make sure you keep your balance. Don't go falling over on us. All right, and on that last one, we're going to extend our arms out and just do our circles, getting larger with each circle until we're extending our arms and really opening those shoulders out. On that last one, we'll just reverse directions. It's a nice big open circle and then bringing them down smaller with each rotation. Remember to breathe. There we go. And on that last one, let our arms hang. Now we're going to do our elbows. Elbows are super important. We use our elbows a lot. Sometimes they can get a little stiff. So we're just going to do this little rotation. Go forward, to the side as far as you can, and back as far as you can. Don't try to strain it. All we're doing is getting some twists in here, moving the hinges, kind of breaking it off. Nice and easy today. All right, now on that 5th one, just go the opposite direction. So back first, side, and forward. Back, side, and forward. Back, side, and forward. One more time. Back, side, and forward. Good. All right. Now we're down to our hips. So if you want to put your hands on your hips, you can. If you want to keep your hands to the side, you can. It's whatever's comfortable for you. So from here, just like with our neck, we're going to go forward, go to the right. Now on the right, I like to bend my knee a little bit, just to give it that little bit of stretch, extra stretch. And then back, you can look up towards the sky to give it a little extra arch. And then to the left, with that little bit of bend, just to give it that little extra stretch. Then back forward, at your own pace. Remembering to breathe. You can get into whatever breathing pattern you'd like. You can breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. That's kind of rapid. Or you can do an inhale throughout all 4, and then an exhale throughout all 4. And then go the opposite direction. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. It's however you're comfortable breathing. Let's do a little twist. Keep the feet planted, rotating the upper body just to the point of comfort. You may feel a little bit. So I've got right here on that side, I've got a little bit of tension on both all the way down, it seems like. I think that's because I sleep on that side. So that side gets all mushed up from me laying on it all night long. And so it's good to notice things like that, because then we can make adjustments for it. Because nobody wants to be in pain all their lives, do they? I don't think they do. So when we notice behaviors that cause us pain, we might consider adjusting those behaviors. There we go. There's your life lesson for today. Excellent. That feels really good. All right, from here, let's get into our marches. Nice and easy. I gotta watch my balance. Oh, there was like a wasp or something that just buzzed by, caught my attention. Does that ever happen to you when you're outside? Little bird fly by. I don't know where the chickens went. They got finished digging their holes. Now they're out doing their chicken thing. The life of a chicken, boy, I tell you. All right, now let's do our kick-ins. Just 5 each side. Just opening those hips up a little bit. And then kick out. I don't know why this always comes to mind Charlie Chaplin for me. I think because maybe I saw a silent video clip of him doing something like that. And then back. All right. From here, go ahead and let's put our hands on your hips so that we can release those joints and just give it a nice little wobble around. Doing these nice little rotations. There's a lot of activity going on here, so take it easy. We got hip sockets. We got spinal rotation. We got knees and ankles. We got toes engaging for balance. And it just really, there's some really nice spots in here that never get attention. And now we're saying, hey guys, welcome to the party. We haven't forgot about you. The hula dancer, I guess we could call it. A form of hula, I suppose. I don't know. And once you get to that 5th one, now we're going to try a little squat, just to kind of really get those muscles activated. So we're just going to squat, just as comfortable, far as is comfortable. You don't have to go too far. And then arms up. You can do whatever you want with your arms. You can go to the side if you want. You can go to the forward if you want. You can keep them on your hips if you want. Go up if you want. It's your practice. Do it however you want. All right, once you've got 5 of those, now we're going to do our knees. So a similar squat, hands on our hips, and as we squeeze, we're going to go knees in, or as we squat, we're going to go knees in, then back up, and then just forward, and then back up, and then out. Now this may go out on you probably go out on your toes, and that's okay. So in, forward, out. In, forward, out. In, forward, out. We'll do 5 of those. One more. Forward, out. In, forward, out. Excellent. All right, now from here, let's get a little bit of something on our ankles and rotation and a little bit of knee. Go up your toes, go back and forth. Back to your heel. Back to your toes. Do that 5 times. Just rotating around. Doing like a little half crescent moon. I guess it'd be a crescent moon. A half crescent moon would be a quarter moon. I don't know. Whatever that means. All right, let's go to the other side. And this side may not feel as smooth as the other side, or it may feel better. Remember, we have 2 sides to our body, and we use them both differently. Some we use more than others. Some for repetitive tasks, some not at all. So just give some grace to your other side if it doesn't feel as good. All right, up on our toes and back. 5 times. Excellent. All right, so from here, let's find ourselves at the end of the mat. Arms overhead, mountain pose, forward fold. Easy does it. Back up to the top. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Now for the halfway lift, we're just coming up halfway, flatten back, arms in an airplane, back down to a forward fold, mountain pose, rising up, forward fold. And now, if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. Release down to the ground into a tabletop. There we go. All right. So from this tabletop, just kind of wake your hips up a little bit, wake up your shoulders a little bit, do a little rotation around the knees. And we're just looking to kind of get a little bit of movement into those joints again. Now this is a completely different position than when we were standing, so they're going to behave a little bit different. So we just want to kind of, again, this is waking up our body. We don't want to stress anything out. The important thing here is, again, just like with our body scan, focusing on these sensations. If something feels off, and you'll know, hey, Mr. Ant, tell your friends I won't be much longer. Then you can get back to your ant days. All right, so let's do that cat-cow stretch. So from this neutral spine, we're going to lower our stomach, arching our back downward, lifting our gaze up as best we can, pushing with those palms of our hands up into our shoulders. And on an exhale, arching the back up, really pressing with those hands and into the shoulders, arching the back. Inhale, belly goes down, arch the spine. Breathe out, arch the spine up, pushing through the palms. Do 3 more at your own pace. All right, back to a neutral spine. Let's go back to some forward and backward motions. And then side to side. Now if you need to adjust your hands, that's fine too. It's whatever's in your practice. We want you to feel comfortable so that you want to continue. All right, from a neutral spine, we're going to plant our left hand and open up to the right. Really stretching that opening up that chest, stretching through the arms, putting power in the fingers, maybe giving that wrist a little bit of a rotation. Since we've been really pressing down on him for a few minutes, wiggle the fingers. Now we're going to thread that arm in that little opening that's made and extend that left hand, pressing down. And we're going to do this for 5 breaths at your own pace. With each exhale, try to press that shoulder down towards the mat a little bit more. I also feel this in my lower back, which is good. Couple more breaths. And on that final breath, bring that left hand back. Press up and open up one more time. And then plant your right hand. And then opening up to the left. Opening your chest, power through the hand, rotating the wrist, wiggling the fingers. And then threading the arm through, extending the right hand, and pressing down with the shoulder. 5 easy breaths. In and out. At your own pace. Hello, grass. How often do you sit and play with the grass? We used to do it as kids, I bet. Some of us did. We used to make little musical instruments out of the blades of grass. Had a lot of fun back then. Bring your hand back. Press up. And open your chest back up. And then plant the hand back on the mat. Let's go through another cat-cow. So lower the belly, raising the gaze. Arch the spine. Press the hands into the mat. And another little wiggle back and forth. Excellent. Now from here, let's extend our right foot out. Toes move forward a little bit so you can see. Toes planted. And then we're going to push back into those toes, pushing that heel backwards. Really stretching out that calf, that Achilles tendon at your own pace. Easy does it. Remember to breathe. Then releasing that. And now the left, planting the toes and really push back into that heel. Remembering to breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now from here, we're going to extend that foot and bring it forward. And plant it right in line with our shoulder. Now from here, we're going to open up again to the right. And this time you should feel it a little bit different in your hips because they're in a different position. Nice, easy breaths. Opening the chest. And plant the palm. Now open up your hip and let your foot rotate around to the side. Now this is you can do a ton of things in this position here. We're just going to go a little bit back and forth, feeling our rotation of our hip. Just a little bit back and forth. If this is painful at all, rotate your foot out. But if we're feeling different sensations, there's nothing to be afraid of. We're just waking up parts of our body that we may not have been working with in a while. All right, rotate that back. Now from here, we're just going to sit back onto our left leg and extend our right foot out, just like that. Now, if it's not comfortable for you to sit on your foot, you can sit on the ground with your foot off to the side. That's fine too. But for me, I'm just going to sit right like that. Arms overhead, and we're just going to forward fold. Now, if you can touch your toes, that's great. When I first started doing this right here was about as far as I could go. That was it. I mean, I would go, and that was it. And not that I'm much more flexible, but at least now, I mean, I can get down to my toes, which is good. And it's not painful. I do feel tension. I feel a lot of tension right here in this hamstring, which you're supposed to in a stretch like this. But I've definitely seen progress in my flexibility since I started stretching and taking it seriously. I hope you do too. All right. From here, we're just going to push back up into that low lunge position. And then we're going to take our foot back. And this time we're going to do it on our left side. I'm going to rotate around so that you can see the left side. So we're going to extend that foot out. Bring it forward. And open up to the left. Hello, sun. You might even move your arm back and forth just to see what that feels like. Explore. It's your practice. And we're going to bring that hand down. We're going to open that foot. Just do a little back and forth. Just a little bit of movement in that hip while it has a little bit of different tension on it. Stretching out ligaments and getting joints nice and lubricated up for the daily activities. And then we're going to sit back. Again, sit down on the mat or on your leg, whatever's comfortable. Arms up and extend out to stretch out that hamstring. With each exhale, just try and press a little bit more into it. There we go. Then press back up. Take that foot back. Little stretch. Now from this cat-cow, let's do a cat-cow from this tabletop position again. All right, very good. Now from here, we're just going to take a seated position. With our feet extended out in front of us, our legs in front. We're going to do just a forward fold. Again, go as far as you can. By now we should be warmed up a little bit. You're going to do a little rocking back and forth. So if you want to try and press a little bit extra into these final ground stretches, by all means, it's your practice. Or if you just want to take it easy for this final bit of stretching, you're welcome to do that too. If you want to just lay down on your mat, you can do that too. Rise up. We're going to take our right foot over our left for a little twist. Remembering our breaths. Really push into the shoulder with the right hand and open up the chest with the left. And then lay that leg down and reach out towards your leg. And just feel that in the hamstring, in your lower back. You should not feel anything on your knee. If you do, adjust your foot. We're not trying to hyperextend our knee here. All we're trying to do is get a good stretch in. Release that leg. Bring your left up and give it a twist. Really pushing into that palm, into the shoulder, opening up the chest. Bring that leg down, and I'm going to have a sip of water. I haven't forgot about hydration. I hope you haven't either. That's good. From here, stretch out. Good. If you need to adjust this so you're not putting too much pressure on your knee, make the adjustment. Excellent. Now from here, well, I think I got either an ant bite or a mosquito bite. That's great. All right, so we're gonna bring our feet together, liken unto this. Straighten your back. Grab hold of your toes if you'd like, or you can extend your arms out, whatever's comfortable for you. And then just press your chest forward. Adjust your sit bones as you need to. Extend out your hands if you'd like. Just ease into these hips, opening your pelvis up. With each exhale, try to press in a little further. Remembering your breaths. Now grab your ankles with your hands. We're going to do that arch our back, kind of like the cat position in our tabletop. Then we're going to bring our chest forward and arch our back again the opposite direction, just like the cat. Arch the back, remembering to breathe. Bring the chest forward. Man, the ants are really getting crazy. And now we're going to take our left, rotate around for this one just so you can see it right. Left foot on the ground, right foot on top. Arms up and ease forward. Nice and easy release on this one, because we really can feel it in this back portion of our hip. If you want to go side to side a little bit, going to the left is really going to increase the intensity, so be very gentle there. If you want to open up, really get a good stretch in there. And don't forget to press the other way. And open up. Hello, sun. All right. Let's give this a little twist. And the other direction. All right, and then let's switch our legs. Arms up, forward. Going to the right intensifies the sensation. Boy, does it ever. Open up to the left. To the right. Excellent. All right. Crisscross applesauce. Let's tint our fingers and extend our head right ear to the right shoulder, really making a line and stretching. You should feel this all the way from your ear all the way down. And the other side. Arch the back, holding on to the knees. Chest forward. Bring your arms up over your head, palms together, stopping at your third eye, thanking yourself for being good to yourself. And at heart center, may your day be full of fun. Namaste. Thanks for joining us. I hope you have a really good day.